Hare Krishna. Vaishnava Bhajan, singing Nitai Pada Kamala by His Divine Grace Narottam Das Thakur from Pararthana. Nitai Pada Kamala Koti Chandra Susitala Je Chaya Jagata Jura Nitai Pada Kamala Koti Chandra Susita Je Chaya Jagata Jura Nitai Pada Kamala Koti Chandra Susitala Chaya Jagata Jura Nitai Pada Kamala Koti Chandra Susitala Chaya Jagata Jura Eno Nitai Dine Bai Radha Krishna Paitena Nitai Dine Bai Radha Krishna Paitena Eno Nitai Dine Bai Radha Krishna Paitena Dine Bai Radha Krishna Paitena Druda Kori Daro Nitai Pa Druda Kori Daro Nitai Pa Druda Kori Nitai Harapa Druda Kori Se Sambandha Nahi Jabruta Janma Gelota Se Sambandha Nahi Jabruta Janma Gelota Se Pasu Baro Duracha Se Pasu Baro Duracha Nitai na bolilo muke majilo samsara suke Nitai na bolilo muke majilo samsara suke Vidya kule ki kurbeta Kule kurbeta Vidya kule ki kurbeta Ahankara matta hoya Nitai Pada Pasariya Ahankara matta hoya Nitai Pada Pasariya Asattere satya kori mani Asattere satya kori mani Nitaye karuna habe braje Radha Krishna pabe Nitaye karuna habe braje Radha Krishna pabe Daro Nitai charana dukani Charana dukani Daro Nitai charana dukani Nitaye charana satya tahara sevaka nitya Nitaye charana satya tahara sevaka nitya নিতাই পাদা সাদা করো আশা নিতাই পাদা সাদা করো আশা নরোত্তমা বড় দুঃখী নিতাই মোর করো সুখী নরোত্তমা বড় দুঃখী নিতাই মোরে করো সুখী রাখো রঙ্গা চরণেরা পাশা রাখো রঙ্গা চরণেরা পাশা নিতাই পাদা কমলা কোটি চন্দ্র সুশীতলা নিতাই পাদা কমলা কোটি চন্দ্র সুশীতলা যে ছায়া জগত জুরা যে ছায়া জগত জুরা এনো নিত দিনে বাই রাধা কৃষ্ণ পাচনা রাধা কৃষ্ণ পাচন এনো নিত দিনে বাই রাধা কৃষ্ণ পাচনা রাধা কৃষ্ণ পাচন রাধা দৃঢ় করে ধরো নিতাই পাম করে ধরো নিতাই পাম দৃঢ় করে নিতাই রাখো করে ধরো নিতাই পাম জয় নিত্যানন্দ রাম নিত্যানন্দ রাম নিত্যানন্দ রাম জয় নিত্যানন্দ রাম রাম জয় নিত্যানন্দ রাম নিত্যানন্দ রাম জয় নিত্যানন্দ জয় নিত্যানন্দ রাম নিত্যানন্দ রাম নিত্যানন্দ রাম জয় আনন্দ রাম রাম জয় নিত্যানন্দ রাম নিত্যানন্দ রাম জয় আনন্দ জয় গৌরান্বিতায় 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 জয় গৌরান্বিতায় 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 জয় জয় নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ জয় নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ জয় রাধা মাধব কুঞ্জ বিহারী রাধা মাধব কুঞ্জ বিহারী রাধা মাধব কুঞ্জ বিহারী মাধব কুঞ্জ বিহারী গোপী জন বল্লভ গিরিবরধারী বল্লভ গিরিবরধারী গোপী জন বল্লভ গিরিবরধারী গোপী জন বল্লভ গিরিবরধারী यशोदनन्दन ब्रज जन रञ्जना यशोदनन्दन ब्रज जन रञ्जना जन ब्रज जन यशोदनन्दन ब्रज जन रञ्जना यमुना तीरा वनचारी तीरा वनचार यमुना तीरा वनचारी तीरा वनचार जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदनंदन ब्रज जन रंजना धन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदनंदन ब्रज जन रंजना यशोदनंदन ब्रज जन रंजना यमुना तीरा वनचारी तीरा वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव राधा माधव राधे माधव राधा माधव जय जगन्नाथ जय बलदेवा सुभद्रमया जय सुदर्शन जय बलदेवा जय निताय गौरंगो निताय गौरंगो निताय गौरंगो जय निताय गौरंगो निताय गौरंगो निताय गौरंगो जय 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 प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय गुरुदेव 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 निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल। प्रभुपाद की जय, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय, नामाचल श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की जय, सद्गोस्वामी प्रभु की जय, नित्यानंद प्रभु की जय, निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं भागवतं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवते उत्तमा श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगं लंघयते गिरिं Yatkrupa tamaham Sri Gande Sri Gurum Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Devam Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Nityananda Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Pachata Desatarini Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So, welcome all the devotees for today's program. Today is most auspicious day, Appearance Day of Lord Nityananda Prabhu. So, in material world, we see people they celebrate their own birthday, their son's birthday, their daughter's birthday, wife's birthday, etc., etc. Nowadays, if we see, suddenly in roadside, we find big posters, flexes, some famous politicians' birthday, some cinema actors' birthday. So, in material world, everyone they celebrate like this. They spend so much money, energy, making that time. So, Bhagavatam says, Sramaye vahi kevalam. This is all useless labor, wasting money, wasting time, vital force of life we are wasting in that way. So we devotees, we also celebrate like Janmashtami, Radhashtami, Ramanavami, Narasimha Chaturthi. Similarly, today our beloved Lord Nityananda Prabhu, Appearance Day, Nityananda Trayodasi. Formerly in Satyayuga, Supreme Personality of Godhead had appeared as a Lord Ramachandra, and his first expansion appeared as a Lakshmanji. Same Lord Ramachandra and Lakshmanji, they appeared in Dwapara, end of Dwapara, yes, Lord Sri Krishna, here as a elder brother of Lord Balaram. Similarly, in Kali Yuga, same lordships appeared as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu. So, in daily, in our prayers, we pray, Lord, He Krishna, Karuna Sindhu, Dinabandhu, Jagapate, Gopesya Gopika Kanta, Radha Kanta, Namastute. That is our prayers to the Lordship daily. In that prayer, there is a specific word used. What is that? Karuna Sindhu. Hey Krishna, O Krishna, Karuna Sindhu, your ocean of mercy. Sindhu means ocean, Karuna means mercy. So, Lord is so much so merciful that it is an ocean of mercy. So, we can't find in ocean how many gallons of water is there, or how much deep it is, how far, how long it is. That breadth and width we cannot find. Similarly, Krishna's mercy is like an ocean. It's like a particular unlimited. We never know how much deep it is. So, Krishna's mercy is like a ocean, but at the same time, ocean has got some limitations. Is it not? If you go to Visakhapatnam, there is a RK beach they call, long, some 35 kilometers long beach is there. That beach means is a limitation for ocean. So that ocean will not exceed further. That is a limitation for that. Similarly, Krishna's mercy is like a ocean, still there is a restriction, not limitation, restriction for us. If you see in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna putting some restrictions to reach him. serve him. So he is saying in 18th chapter 66th verse, what is that? Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam saranam raja. First of all, you give up all your bogus, whatever and all you accepted, whatever and all you learned till now, you just keep aside. Then fully surrender unto me, mamekam, unto, only unto me. So there is a restriction there. Then you will. And if you see in 7th chapter, Bhagavad Vijnanam, chapter name, knowledge of absolute truth. In that chapter also he is saying, what is that? Tesham antagata papam jananam punya karmananam te dvanda moha vinirmukta bhajante mam drudavruta. When we can serve Lord with full determination, a person when he eradicate all kinds of sinful life, and if who performs so many pious activities in life. First of all, we have to eradicate all kinds of sinful activities, that are reactions, and we have to accumulate so much punya, pious activities. Then we will free from this duality, dvanda moha. At that time, we can serve Lord with full determination. So there are restrictions in Bhagavad Gita. So that is Krishna's mercy is available for everyone, just like a sun is available for everyone. But still there are some restrictions, etc., etc. Whereas Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his mercy is like a, not compared to the ocean, is unlimited, like no one can. So Lochan Das Thakur, he sings his song, Parama Karuna Pahutu Jana Bai. Oh my Lord, Nitai Gauranga, your mercy is not like Krishna's mercy. Your mercy is so much so that there is no limitation for that. Parama, supreme, most magnanimous incarnation. So, ocean has got limitation. So similarly, Krishna has got some restrictions for us. Whereas Nitya Gauranga, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu incarnation, there is no such kind of thing. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu directly coming in Kali Yuga, most fallen age, for most fallen people like us, is giving directly what is giving? Krishna Prem. What is giving? Krishna Prem is giving, which is not available in, it was not given in Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga. But he is giving this Krishna Prem in this most fallen age, most fallen kinds of living entities, is take it like that. Therefore, Narottam Das Thakur, Lochan Das Thakur, he sings, Parama Karuna. This incarnation of yours, oh my Lord, is like a, there's no limitation here. And in one of the prayer, Narottam Das Thakur, he says, Prabhupada is giving in his lecture in Bhubaneswar, February 2nd, 1977, Prabhupada says, Narottam Das Thakur in his praise, he sings like that, Vrajendra Nandana Jai, Sachisuta Hoila se, Balarama Hoilo Nitai. Vrajendra Nandana, who was formerly appeared as son of Nanda Maharaj, Krishna, same that personality, in Kali Yuga, he appeared as a son of Sachimata, Sachidevi. Shri Radha Madhav ki jai, Nitai Gauranga ki, Jagannath Balde Subhadramaya ki. So in this Kali Yuga, same Krishna appeared as son of Sachimata 500 years ago. And this Balaram, who is Krishna's first expansion, Balaram, is a Guru Tattva. He appeared as a Nityananda Prabhu. Balarama Hoilo Nitai. That same Balaram appeared as Nityananda Prabhu. Recently, I was hearing from my Guru Maharaj, His Holiness Jayapataka Goswami Maharaj. So he was saying, from Chaitanya Bhagavata, it is mentioned, it seems, someone, Lord Chaitanya, Mahaprabhu is saying, someone who chants loudly Nityananda Prabhu's name, loudly will call out Nityananda Prabhu. Say, Nityananda Prabhu! Nityananda Prabhu! So, we are not loudly. So, one who chants loudly Nityananda Prabhu's holy name, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying, it seems, they can purchase me. That person who chants Nityananda Prabhu's name loudly, he can purchase Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it seems. So, and just now we sang song from that Prarthana, Narottam Das Thakur, same author. He says, Heno Nitya Dine Bhai Radha Krishna Patanai. If you don't get blessings from Nityananda Prabhu, you don't get mercy of Lord Nityananda Prabhu, it's very difficult to achieve Radha Krishna. So, unless until person who achieves Nityananda Prabhu's blessing, is impossible to achieve Lord Radha Krishna's. So, Nityananda Prabhu is a Balaram. Balaram is a Guru Tattva. He represents Guru. And in Vedic literature, it is told, Srila Prabhupada says, Nayam Atma Balahinena Labhya Na Pravachanena Na Bahuna Sutena. Nayam Atma Balahinena Labhya. This Balarama means Balarama. So some materialistic philosophers, specifically I am using, Prabhupada says, materialistic philosophers, so-called spiritual organization, they says this Bala means that physical strength, eat nicely, make body very stout and strong. Not that Bala. Here referring is a spiritual Bala. Someone feeling very difficulty in chanting 16 rounds, following regulative principle, attending sadhana like Mangalarti, Guru Puja, Sankirtan. So we can understand that he is not so strong in. Just like we have a car like Benz, Rolls Royce, Jaguar, like these cars are there. It's a very costly car, is it not? And if you don't put petrol, what will happen? Even it doesn't move actually. It will station for years up together. Many years it will stay. So that required petrol actually. If at all you want to use that vehicle, you want to go somewhere, one place to another place, you have to put first petrol. Then that will run. Similarly, that vehicle, how that required that speed, that petrol or diesel, whatever it may be. Similarly, we require some spiritual strength. Then we can practice easily spirituality. Otherwise, there is no, even elephant also has got great strength, very strong, very big animal. Doesn't mean it following in spirituality, is chanting Hare Krishna. No. So that spiritual strength is a mercy of Lord Nityananda Prabhu. So Prabhupada says in that Vedic literature, it is told, Nayam Atma Balahinena. Without is that spiritual strength. Na Pravachanena. People may speak big words, big lectures, upanas they give. And Na Bahuna Sutena. They may be well versed in all the Vedic literature. If he doesn't have, he don't get Nityananda Prabhu's complete mercy, he cannot progress in spirituality. So here Bala refers to Balaram. That Balaram, he appeared in Kali Yuga as Lord Nityananda Prabhu. And Narottam Das Thakur says, Brajendra Nandana Jay Sachisuta Haila say, Balaram Haila Nitai, why they Balaram and Nityananda Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda appeared in this Kali Yuga? He says, Dina Hina Jata Chilo, Hari Nama Uddarilo, Tara Sakshi Jagai Madai. Dina Hina Jata Chilo. For showing their complete mercy of these fallen souls of this fallen age, Kali Yuga, they came to give Harinama. By giving Harinama, to elevate them in spiritual platform, they appeared in this Kali Yuga. So what is the proof that? Jagai Madai. When Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, they were performing pastimes in Navadvip, once it so happened that Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur was passing in street of Navadvip, they saw that group of people they were gathering and something was happening there. And this is both Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur, they were inquiring what is happening, what is there. And people were informed them that, so there are two rogues called Jagai and Madai. They are creating disturbance, nuisance in public place. And Nityananda Prabhu thought that, okay. And it is told Jagai Madai, they are born as a Brahmins. Due to bad association, they did all kinds of nonsense. And it is told, you don't find in Vedic literature such kind of sinful activities they performed, it seems. Such a abominable people. And Nityananda Prabhu immediately thought that, okay, let us deliver this most sinful, wretched people. Then our lordships, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, glories will be spread automatically. Like that, Nityananda Prabhu took a risk of delivering the Jagai Madai and went directly to them and asked them to chant Hare Krishna, Hari name. Instead of chanting holy name, immediately what they did, since they are sinful people and very wretched condition thereinto, they immediately took a broken pot piece and thrown upon Nityananda Prabhu. So because of that action, Nityananda Prabhu was bleeding in his head. This information known by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he rushed toward that scene. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu called out Chakra, his Sudarshan Chakra, his weapon. And Chakra appeared, Sudarshan appeared there. And Nityananda Prabhu immediately caught hold of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's lotus feet and he begged, oh my Lord, formerly you appeared Rama and Krishna with weapons. And you create so many demons. But in this Kali Yuga, so that is not your, you just show mercy on them, first deliver them. So Nityananda Prabhu was so merciful that he requested Mahaprabhu and Mahaprabhu delivered them. So that was Nityananda Prabhu's mercy. And Narottam Das Thakur says, Heno Nitai Bine Bai Radha Krishna Paitanai Druda Kori Daro Nitai Pai. Without Lord Nityananda Prabhu's complete mercy, it is impossible to achieve Radha Krishna. Therefore, we should very tightly catch hold of Nityananda Prabhu's lotus feet. It is there. So is a this thing actually. So Nityananda Prabhu lotus feet is like Koti Chandra Susitala. Just like in summer season, we may work outside. We feel very tired and fatigued. As soon as evening comes and that moonshine, as soon as we see moonshine, we feel so relieved from all kinds of fatigue and tiredness. Is it not? Similarly, lotus feet of Lord Nityananda Prabhu's mercy is like that. Is not compared with one moonshine, Koti Chandra. If suppose just for one moonshine we feel so relieved and relieved from fatigue, we feel so joyous. if some 1 crore of Chandras comes together, no? How we feel? So Nityananda Prabhu's that cooling, soothing, his lotus feet, that mercy is like that, it seems. In this world, if we see, everyone attacked by some disease called Bhavaroga. Everyone is suffering with this Bhavaroga, this disease of Bhavaroga. So Prabhupada says in that lecture, even from small ant to that big personality like Brahma, everyone suffering with this disease, especially from anxiety. That disease called anxiety. No one is free from, in this material world, from anxiety. Everyone is full of anxiety. And Prahlad Maharaj in Srimad Bhagavatam, he says, his father, Hiranyakashipu, he asked, what you learn, what best thing you learn from your spiritual master, your guru? So, Prahlad Maharaj says, Chat sadhu manne suravarya asuravarya dehinam sama samudbhagna divyat asadgrihat. He is saying, he is addressing his father, oh my father. No, he is not addressing, oh my father. He is addressing as best of demons. Oh my dear, best of demon. Because in this material world, everyone accepting asat, which is not real. Therefore, they are full of anxiety. No one free from anxiety. Everyone is in difficulty, especially this anxiety, because they are accepted that this material world as reality. So therefore, everyone we are put into this anxiety. Even we devotees also, sometime we feel so anxiety. So generally we will be working in farm, Nerala. So we feel going here and there under sun. So I thought of coming here and attending Nityananda Prabhu's Appearance Day celebration. So it's just like Aram say coming and going. Suddenly I got a call from His Grace Sachinanda Prabhu. Prabhuji, devotees are not there here. We have to take tomorrow class. All my happiness gone. Already every day I am taking class in Sircilla and so much work, loaded with so much seva and running here and there all alone. And I thought of some one day taking some relief kind of thing. As soon as I received class, there onwards. Generally I woke up some 2:50 like that, 3 o'clock. Today automatically 2 o'clock I got up and sat down. Till 2 o'clock only, let me sleep somewhat. That was. Because there's kind of anxiety in life. Till that time I don't have any idea, just attending festival and taking blessing, touching Nityananda Prabhu lotus feet and participating and taking association from devotees and Lord. That was my mood. As soon as class is there, you have to take, that they will record it seems. So, someone Siddharam Prabhu's message direction. So that was anxiety. Of course, this is for Lord's, for sake of Lord, that was. So Prahlad Maharaj advised that, same Prahlad Maharaj is advising his father, best of demon, Hiranyakashipu, he advising that, he says, Hitvatma gatam gruhamanda kupam vanam gato yat darimasrayet. As long as you are in this material world, accepting this material world as satya, that asat vastu as a satya, you will be in always anxiety. And for that, just give up this thing and go to Vanam. Vrindavan. Prabhupada says Vrindavan. Vanam means Vrindavan. Go there for what? Harimasrayet. To take shelter of Lord. Then we will be completely free from all kinds of anxiety, birth, death, disease, old age, adhyatmika, adibhautika, Adi Daivika, all kinds of problems of this material world. So as soon as we take shelter of their lordships, we will be free from all these material problems. So we have to take shelter of lordships. We have to cut out of Nityananda Prabhu's lotus feet very tightly. That was recommending by Prahlad Maharaj. So in our parampara, one of the spiritual master, His Divine Grace Bhakti Vinod Thakur Goswami Maharaj, he sings, Vaishnava Thakur Tomara Kukur Boliya Jana Hamore. He is saying, unless until one person takes complete shelter of Vaishnava, unless until one become a dog of, Kukura means dog, become a dog of Vaishnava, Acharyas, devotees. So what will happen? Boliya Jana Hamore. So we will not be succeeding in our life. Because same Narottam Das Thakur, he sings in his bhajan that Hari Hari Bipale Janama Goinu. That song is saying, Manushya Janma Paya Radha Krishna Nabajya Janiya Suniya Bishakainu. He is saying, you accepted, you got this great boon of accepting this human form of life. And if you don't worship that Radha Krishna, you are knowingly drinking Bisha, poison. So Prabhupada, he explains, this human form is very rare to achieve. At the same time, after achieving this one, this human life, main prime business is to worship their Lordship Radha Krishna. If you don't do that, you are simply wasting your life. Knowingly, we are drinking poison, it seems. Knowingly drinking poison. So, only one and only business is to worship their Lordship Radha Krishna. So, our main aim in this human form is going back to home, back to Godhead, and joining in the party of Radha Krishna. That is the main goal. So, therefore, if at all we want to go and join Radha Krishna, that pastimes, if you want to dance with Krishna, Prabhupada says, so we have to take Nityananda Prabhu's lotus feet. And therefore, Narottam Das Thakur advised that today is Nityananda Prabhu's Avirbhava, appearance day. Let us at least remember today Nitaya Pada Kamala, that song I sang, right? That translation, just I will read that. You just display it. This is a very nice song. Here describing Nityananda Prabhu Tattva. The lotus feet of Lord Nityananda are a shelter where one will get the soothing moonlight, not only of one, but of millions of moons. Koti Chandra Susitala. Koti. Millions of. If the world wants to have real peace, you should take shelter of Lord Nityananda. People making big plans for achieving peace. Whether they get peace or not, we don't know, but they are becoming peace. Prabhupada gives that example, while passing that INO, that Aikyata Rajya Samati something is there, United Nations. So they want to come together and become unite. But every year increasing flags. That means they are disuniting. They are disuniting actually. They are not uniting, rather their flags are increasing. Their main purpose is to become unite. But what is happening? So they are disuniting actually. Because they are not accepting Nityananda Prabhu. So if the world wants to have real peace, he should take shelter of Lord Nityananda. Unless one takes shelter under the shade of the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda, it will be very difficult for him to approach Radha Krishna. It is impossible, it seems. He is saying, very, very difficult. If one actually wants to enter into the dancing party of Radha Krishna, he must firmly catch hold of the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda. This is a secret actually. Narottam Das Thakur is revealing us that secret. So next second sloka. Anyone who has not established a relationship with Nityananda Prabhu is understood to have spoiled his valuable human birth. Such a human being is actually an uncontrollable animal. Je pasu bado durachar. If someone is not accepted, Nityananda Prabhu is just like an animal. He is describing that. In Bhagavad Gita, I think 7th chapter, somewhere it is told, Prakrute kriyamanani gunai karmani samasya ahankara vimudatma kartaham iti manyate. Nityananda Prabhu's lotus feet is actually Satya. Whereas we materialist people, we take this material world as a Satya, and they think that, oh, what this Nityananda Prabhu do for me? I don't care. Therefore they are put into so many difficulties. They are accepted some asatya, some illusory thing as a eternal, but actually Nityananda Prabhu's lotus feet is Nitya. Nityananda Prabhu his name itself Nityananda. He is a Ananda, is a full blissful Lord, and is ever Nitya, eternal. So if we want to become happy, we have to connect with him. Just like Prabhupada gives that example, right? That putting iron rod into fire is a iron metal. Fire is different nature. So as soon as we put this metal into that fire, what will happen? It will become little hot. You just keep and remove and touch it, you feel some kind of heat in that. And further you continue. And gradually it become red hot. It become like a finally is like a fire itself. You cannot touch even. That metal will melt and it become fiery. So similarly, when we chant Hare Krishna, it's just like keeping ourselves into fire. You go on chanting, right? Then we feel some kind of, not fire, we feel some kind of bliss, happiness. That bliss can be achieved very easily by taking shelter of Lord Nityananda Prabhu. So, anyone who has not established a relationship with Nityananda Prabhu is understood to have spoiled his valuable human birth. Such a human being is actually an uncontrollable animal. We just see in outside metal bowl. We devotees, we take prasada. And if you go outside, if you see any shops, they keep so many items. That big shops. You know, well, in Hyderabad, there are so many big restaurants kind of thing. They keep some, I think some hundreds, some thousands of items they keep. Because all the things they keep for what? Satisfying this uncontrollable tongue. Just for satisfying this one tongue, they prepare so many items. For that so much labor, time. So, we devotees somehow or other, we came in touch with Krishna Consciousness by blessings of His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada and our Guru Maharaj, our senior Vaishnavas. Now, we are not getting attracted for that things. Although we may see there, but we don't feel that. As soon as we see, we get some kind of that subconsciousness, we feel that this is not prasad. which is not made by devotees, is just like a poison. Somewhere it is told, if that may be a poison, if you are offered that to Lord is accepted, devotee will take it without considering whether it is a poison or anything. Whereas that may be a very highly prepared item, Panchabhaksha Paramana they call in Sanskrit or whatever it may be. So, but which is not offered to Lord is like a poison for us. Sense gratification means poison. That sense gratification looks very attractive. Very attractive. Just like that mouth, that be very much attracted by that light, that fire or something like. As soon as he come in touch with that, what will happen? It will burn and it will die. Similarly, anything which is very attractive for our own sense gratification, not for Krishna. There is no point of Krishna in that. It looks maybe very attractive, but that will kill us actually. That will finish off, especially our spiritual life. That may be very attractive. So, just like a children's, they want to touch fire. But Father says is not good. Similarly, Shastra says, Acharya says, Lord himself says in Bhagavad Gita 2nd chapter, he is talking about this sense gratification. So as soon as we come in touch with the sense gratification, this Maya, last time when Prabhu was speaking here, Maya begins with small dot. It comes out like a big pillar. We don't know. Just like while chanting, we will feel little sleepy. Okay, let me go and sleep. Because today only I am getting sleep. So let me go and sleep some 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And next day also same time, Maya gives little bit. Okay, another. Yesterday I slept 5 minutes. Still I finished all my 16 rounds. And today 10 minutes I will sleep. So it become gradually habit. Then Hare Krishna, His Grace Gauranga Prabhu gives one example, that Brahmana Purana, it is told one story. One Brahmana was there. He was very strict in following all the rules and regulations, worship and everything. Time to time, everything in time to time. One day it so happened, it was exactly afternoon, he was very deep asleep. He was sleeping very deeply. Then one black person came there and he tapped him, hey, get up, what is this time for? Taking bath and doing your Gayatri and worshipping Lord. You are sleeping? Immediately he woke up and rushed towards. He took bath and river and he came and he finished his all rituals. Then after finishing everything, he came in front of him. Then he told, sir, I am very grateful to you. You saved me today. I was very strict Brahman. I am very strict personality in my all the thing. But today you saved me. Then who are you, sir? He told, I am a Kali Purusha. Who? Kali Purusha. Kali. Personality of Kali. Then he got bewildered. Hey, what happened? You changed or what? You supposed to make me into more sleep, but you woke me up so early. And you helped me in practicing my ritualistic activities. Then he told that Kali Purusha, my dear sir, actually I did my actual job. So you are having one kind of idea that I am so strong Brahmin, I am following all the things, rituals and everything in time to time. So you are feeling so proud of you. So today if you could have missed practicing all the things, you could have repented more. Because of that repentancy, you could have progressed so much so that. So I helped you, not repenting in that way. So indirectly actually, I help you going down to hell. Because that proudness is there, no? That Chaitanya third prayer, Sikshashtaka, what is that? Trunadapi Sunichena, Tarorapi Sahishna, Amanina Manadena, Kirtaniya Sadahari. So devotees progressing in spiritual life mean automatically you should become humbler. Just like a tree, it gives fruit, a mango tree. Now mango season is coming up. That branch full of mangoes it gives, that doesn't mean it stands erect. Because of that weight of mango, automatically it bent. Similarly, when you are progressing in spiritual life, devotee naturally feels that. Even if you see all the songs of Narottam Das Thakur in this also, what Narottam Das Thakur in last stanza is saying, this Narottama Dasa is very unhappy, therefore I am praying to Lord Nityananda to make me happy. My dear Lord, please keep me close to your lotus feet. Narottama Das Thakur is actually blessed by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You know na, what happened? Before Narottama Das Thakur appeared, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu predicted that there will be a person, he appears in so and so village, and as soon as he takes bath in that Padma river, then he will transform it and he will achieve my prema, that Krishna prema he will achieve. That is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu prediction before Narottama Das Thakur appears in this material world. That means he is not an ordinary person. Such a great personality, such an exalted personality, he is praying. What exactly that's Narottama Boro Duki Nitai More Koro Suki Rako Ranga Charanera Pass. Oh my Lord, please keep me at your lotus feet. So such a great exalted personality or Acharya is praying like that. Then what about us? Sometimes we feel so difficult to come on time Mangalarti. So practicing 16 rounds, following regulative principles, we feel so difficulty sometimes. This personality is a mercy personality. He is praying like that. That means, so advancing in spiritual life means we should more and more humbler. That was teaching by Narottama Das Thakur. Second sentence. Anyone who has not established a relationship with Nityananda Prabhu is understood have spoiled his valuable human birth. Such a human being is actually an uncontrollable animal because he never uttered the holy name of Nityananda. He has become merged into so-called material happiness. So-called material happiness, Maya Sukha. Just we want to sleep 5 minutes more. You sleep not 5 minutes, you sleep 500 millions of years. We feel same, still we feel dozy. You get up some 3 o'clock and practice nice sadhana, be fully busy in whole day. You may be sleeping some 4 hours, 5 hours. Prabhupada says for healthy person 6 hours is enough. If he still is very weak or something, 7 hours, not more than that. If he is sleeping more than 7 hours, means he is into Maya. He deep into Maya. So for devotees 6 hours. So that in Bhagavad also Krishna he says na Atyahara Prayasa. What is that? Ahara Yuktahara Viharasya. So we should moderate everything. So Prabhupada says 6 hours for devotees. And it's my own realization. If I sleep 4 hours, then if I become fully busy whole day, then same thing. If I sleep 10 hours, then after getting up 10 hours, still I feel same energy or whatever, sleepy or... So that means is actually, this is not actually real. It's a Maya Sukha. When our alarm rings, we feel, oh, we kept too early, sleep some 5 more minutes. That 5 more minutes only, if you see after, suddenly, if our alarm is completely switched off, turn off, then it may be some 7 o'clock. We're supposed to get up some 3:30, something like that. And because of that 5 hours, it become like some 3-4 hours. So here, that Maya Sukha, such a human being, what is it? Because we never uttered the holy name of Nityananda, he has become merged into so-called material happiness. What can his useless education and family tradition do to help him? Being maddened after false prestige and identification with the body, one is thinking, oh, what is Nityananda? What he can do for me? Don't care. This is a material conception of life. The result is that he is accepting something false to be truth. If you actually want to approach the association of Radha Krishna, you must first achieve the mercy of Lord Nityananda. What is that? If you actually want to approach the association of Radha Krishna, you must first achieve the mercy of Lord Nityananda. Nityaye karuna habe, braje Radha Krishna pabe. This should be our goal. What is that? Achieving Radha Krishna association. Going back to home, back to Godhead. And if at all we want, we should take Nityananda Prabhu's lotus feet. Therefore, you should firmly grasp the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda. Daro Nitai Charana Dukhani. The lotus feet of Lord Nityananda are not illusion, they are fact. If you see we have that 4 sampradayas, some Śrī Vaishnava sampradaya, they don't accept Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Lord Krishna. I was in Visakhapatnam some 5 years back. I was serving there in temple. So we want to do Nagar Sankirtan kind of thing in Simhachalam. Top of that famous temple is there, no? Lord Nasimha, Varaha Lakshmi Nasimha Swami. So we have good relation with them. Very nice, everything. But there was argument. So we had Nitya deities. So whenever we do Nagar Sankirtan, we take the deities. Nitya we take and go outside for Nagar Sankirtan. And it was so happened, we took permission from EO, executive officer of the temple, some 5 years back, I think. And he agreed, okay, you are saying Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Lord Krishna, Nityananda Prabhu is Balram. Then you do Nagar Sankirtan, what is there? And we requested one thing, Simhachalam, such a big temple, very famous temple, so many people comes there, just they come and attend, they have darshan and pay one namaskar and they go off. We want to do some Nagar Sankirtan kind of thing there. We want to give this holy name to everyone. And with that request, that Evo agreed, and arrangements, everything done. That day, it came, when we took that Nitya deities to do that Nagar Sankirtan, that head priest and all that Śrī Vaishnava, they came and they objected. How you can bring somebody else? We don't accept Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu as Krishna Balram. We don't accept. Hare Baba, Bhagavatam clearly it is mentioned one sloka. And if you see in Mahabharata and other Vedic literatures, so many places, they clearly mentioned of Nitya Gauranga. Of course, it's a Channa avatar in Vishnu Sahasranam, I think. It's Channa, Sannyasa Prucham. That is Nitya, directly is mentioning Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Although they recommend to chant this Vishnu Sahasranam, but they don't accept. And Bhagavatam, I think 12th canto, 11th canto, 12th canto, I think, Prabhu. 12. What is that sloka? Krishna Varnam, Tisa Krishnam, Sango Pango Parshadam. Yagne Sankirtana pa, Yajante Sumedasa. Sumedasa, particular, that specific word. Whose brain is very fertile, very talented, simple-hearted. For them, they will accept actually. Yagne Sankirtana Praya. In this Kali Yuga, that what we performed in Satya Yoga, that austerity, that whatever, chanting holy names, and Treta Yuga, yajnas, performing yajnas, Dwapara Yuga, building big temples. So by doing so, you will get some kind of whatever perfection, whatever it may be. Same thing, by chanting this holy name of Krishna, this Hare Krishna, you will achieve its sin. So, yajna sankirtana praye. That yajnas is in this age of Kali, we are chanting this holy name, this sankirtana yajna, we are performing sankirtana yajna is yajna. Yajnanam japa yajnosmi. Bhagavad Gita, 9th chapter, I think. 11th chapter. So, these people, they don't accept because they don't have blessings of Nityananda Prabhu. Therefore, if you see their followers also, not so much, they are busy with mobile, watching some materialist cinemas, videos. Is my own, I have seen my own eyes. But our devotees, you see, they are fully busy with spreading holy name of Lord, distributing Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam. For Lord appears, for what purpose Lord appears in this material world? What Bhagavad Gita, Krishna, 4th chapter is saying? Paritranaya sadhuna vinashaya duskrutam dharma samsthapanartaya sambhavami yuge yuge. I myself appeared in millennium after millennium for Paritranaya sadhunam, give protection to his devotees, annihilate demons, and re-establish spiritual, religious principles. So Lord came, He gave this Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam. See, our devotees, very simple. They are just chanting Hare Krishna in front of Nitya Gauranga. We are dancing, chanting their holy name. And we are distributing that Krishna's, what is desire, that Dharma Samsthapanartaya. We are trying to give these books to everyone. See, that is the mercy of Lord Nityananda Prabhu. And he represents Guru Tattva and spiritual master or Guru. They all are represents to Lord Nityananda Prabhu. Unless until one achieves, in our prayers, daily prayers we sings, right? Yasya prasado bhagavat prasado. Yasya aprasado nagati katopi. Yasya prasado. By mercy of spiritual master, we can achieve mercy of Lord. If he displeases by us, then there is no gati. We are doomed. So we should pray their lordships, Nityananda Prabhu, nicely. What is that prayer? Prabhupada says in that lecture. This is Prabhupada's words. So today is Nityananda Prabhu's appearance day. We shall always pray Nityananda Prabhu. What is that prayer? My Lord, kindly keep me under your shelter so that I am very dukhi, I am very unhappy. Under the shelter of your lotus feet, I shall be happy. And that is real happiness. So that was our prayer. So thank you very much. I will stop here. So Nityananda Prabhu ki, Nitai Gauranga ki, Nitai Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol.